What's up guys, it's Neonate with another Settlers of Catan gameplay. I'm making these videos to help you be a better Catan player and beat all your friends at home. I apologize for not making videos for a little while. I took a couple months off to travel abroad with family. And earlier this month I competed at Gen Con in the US National Catan Championships, and I made it to the top 16 for the semifinal round. Anyway, I'm in the second position with Orange going first. Orange took the 5-6-9, which is worth 13 points, the highest producing spot on the board. Interestingly enough, he didn't take an OR spot, which is what I usually recommend. So I'm looking at the 5-8-10 worth 12 points, or the 4-6-9, which is also worth 5-4-3, so that's worth 12 points as well. I'm going to take the 5-8-10 in this situation. You know, I normally like something like the 4-6-9, but I don't think that brick is going to help me. You know, there's no other place to get wheat and sheep other than that 4-5-11, and I really need both of those in order to take army. So that's why I'm taking the 5-8-10, and also because it's right next to this wood port, which is nice. White takes a 3-6-11, which is a little bit puzzling. It's only worth 9 points. There's plenty of other places that you can get wood brick. There's no reason to secure it. When you're in the third position, you got to take what's the most rare. And in this situation, it's probably wheat, because wheat is, you know, the 5-8-10, it's clustered. So I would have thought she would take, you know, the 3-4-8 to get a good wheat. Because nobody really wants to take the 5-8-10. Well, maybe you would if that was her plan, but then you'd point your road towards the wheat port. Blue takes the 4-5-11 and the 3-4-6, so that's worth 19 points, doubled up on that brick. He's got all resources, so he's close enough together he could take long road, and he's also an army threat, so I'd call him a double threat. Forces White to take the 5-8-10, so that's why it kind of shows the error of that 3-6-11 pick. So she's got 12 plus 9 points, so 21 points, but no or sort of an imbalance of wood and brick. So I think I'm counting her out of this game. I need wheat, no doubt about it. There's only two places to go, either the 9-10 or the 3-8. I think the 3-8 is superior. You want more wheat than the 10 would give you. You know, you need to fuel your city army machine, and, you know, the wood is a little bit irrelevant to me. I've got plenty of wood at the 8, so I'll probably take this 3-8. Blocks blue a little bit, but anyway. And I'm going to point my road downwards, just not to threaten white. There's no reason to threaten her with anything. I don't care. You know, where I build my settlement, it's not about the production, it's just about the point at this point. Orange takes the 6-9, so that's worth 9 points, plus his original 13, so he's at 22 points. Points his road to get sheep at the 2-9-10, so that's, you know, I think he's in a very strong position. He's a big threat, especially once he gets once he gets sheep. You know, he'll be a strong threat for army, and he could also be a double threat and go for road as well. So definitely a threat. White forced to trade all those wheat in for wood. I'll just show her that I have wood that I would trade for brick. Blue makes a move towards that 9-10-11, so that'll be a strong spot for him, because then he'll have 2 tiles producing ore, so he'll be a very strong threat too if he can build there. Orange looking for wood. I'm not sure I want to help him. He has to trade ores in for wood. Wow. So he's going to try to contest and go for that 2-9-10. Got a little bit of a race going on. I don't know who I want to win. I don't think I want Orange to win. He's just going to be too strong. I'm going to block this 5, which hurts all 3 of them. I think I'd rather have blue win, so I'm going to steal from Orange. Orange has some choice words there. I'm going to see if white has some more brick to trade. She does. Let's see if anybody has any sheep. I don't think so. No, looks like blue may have watched some of my videos before, so I think he knows who I am. That's not necessarily a good thing. Kind of like in home games, once you get a reputation for being pretty good at Catan, you kind of get stolen from a lot, and you kind of just have to accept it for what it is and, you know, take it as a compliment, I guess. Try not to get too frustrated. White looking for wheat now. That's odd. Another 5 rolls. Glad that's blocked. Orange rolls an 11. 9. Still looking for sheep. I don't think anybody has it. I'm not even sure I want to build. Uh-oh, blue has got the trade, so I guess I have to. Okay, so I build on the wood port, which is nice, but the reason I didn't want to take it is I was trying to lay low. You know, that only gives me 4 additional points of production, so I started with 19, so now I'm at 23. You know, Orange is at 22. He hasn't even built yet, so yes, I'm a point ahead, but really even in terms of production. Blue rolls an 8. He's desperate to build on that 9, 10, 11. I do not have sheep for you, buddy. Nor do I have brick. Orange rolls an 8. That's a nice roll for me. I roll a 10. Okay, so decision here is, do you upgrade to a city or do you buy development cards? I'm already leading, and so the question to you, what would you do? And I think my choice here is to buy 2 development cards. And the thinking is I don't want to be at 4 points with everyone else at 2 points. I'm going to be stolen from for basically the rest of the game. I'd rather have knights, let someone else get to 3 points and eventually upgrade. And then also have these knights in my stable to keep the robber off of my spots. I think that's the right play. And since my long-term strategy is to go for army anyway, buying those knights doesn't take me off of the path. You know, if I were going for road, I might not buy development cards, but since I'm definitely going for army, you know, buying the dev cards is a much easier decision. So I'm not sure what white is doing here. It builds another road. Maybe she's going to build on the 9, 10. I'm not sure why you would build on that 10 there. If she had built on the 9, 10, she could have also built on the 10. That was a very confusing move. I really kind of count white out of this game. Blue rolls a 7. Let's see where he puts it. Puts it on the 8 wheat and takes from me. So unexpected. Blue upgrades though, so he's at 3 points. Definitely a threat. Oh, Orange makes an aggressive step towards that 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to go ahead and block everybody again. I'm going to do a little tit for tat and take from blue. You know, if you don't know, in game theory, tit for tat is, I don't know what it stands for in Latin, but it's something, I think it's like this for that. So, you know, if someone steals from you, and I like to steal right back from them, and I think that's kind of human nature, sort of eye for an eye. So I'm looking for sheep, because I just want to buy development cards. I think blue is going to just is a little bit focused on me. So I just want to keep the knight off of me if possible. And at some point, Orange, you know, is going to take a lead, and everyone's going to have to start focusing on him. White rolls a 7. puts it right on me. Not quite sure the rationale there. Well, and then she takes another step, giving her long road. Really, though, still not a threat, in my opinion, without ore on this ore-heavy board. You know, the three of us are just going to run laps around her. Blue rolls a 7, puts it on the 8 wheat again. I'm sure he'd steal from me if he could, but he takes from white. Now he's looking for a wood, offering brick, offering 2 ores. Can't help you, I don't have any cards. So at this point, I think either blue, red, or orange, me being red, we're probably more likely to go army, and I've got a little bit of a head start there. And white's got to go for road, but orange is a contender for road, and blue could take road as well with his settlements so close together. Ouch. Orange trades in his ores, builds on the 9, 10, 11, which is a power move. I'd like to punish him immediately, but he doesn't have any cards, so I'll take from white. Roll a 9. A 6 is rolled. 5 is rolled, but that wheat is blocked. A lot of 7s in this game, so a quote-unquote friendly game. Number 5 is rolled. Wow. So orange, you know, had 23 points before. With that 9-point placement, he's at 32, right? Whereas I'm at 23, I think. So even though we're both at 3 points, he's way ahead. Blue with 4 points. I think I can upgrade or potentially buy development cards if nobody will trade with me. I've got 6 ores, so I won't be able to upgrade on this turn unless someone trades with me. Maybe they'll want a brick. I don't even have a move. A little bit of a pickle here. I have 8 cards and I can't really do anything with it. I could trade for a wheat, but then I'd only have 2 ores, so I need an ore to hit. So I may just have to pass with 8 cards. And the theory is that, hey, even if a 7 rolls and I have to lose 4 cards, I'll just drop you know, the brick and 3 of the ores, and that'll still, you know, leave me in position to get city if an 8 rolls. Of course, a 7 rolls. So I'll drop the 3 ores, and unfortunately I hate dropping this brick since I can't produce brick, but my focus at this point is to upgrade the 5, 8, 10. That's the only way to kind of keep parity with orange and blue in terms of production. You know, blue's production, I think I mentioned he was at 19, so, you know, double that. He's at 38. Blue blocks that 8 again. Steals from white, who really has no chance in this game, so I feel like he's really attacking me. I'm going to play my knight first. Well, I guess I'm not going to play the knight because I don't want to jump out ahead of 5 rolls, which I don't like. Everyone gets wheat. Orange looking for more wheat, offering wood. Might be able to city. Ooh, he cities that 5, 6, 9. Interesting. I probably would have citied the 6, 9. But anyway, so he's at 4 points, doing really well. Let's see if I can get a wheat from somebody, since 5's just rolled. If not, I'll just trade him in and upgrade my 5, 8, 10, and then I'll be at 4 points along with blue and orange. I'll even offer 2 cards for a wheat. Blue looking for wood, which I don't have. I'll just do it on my own here. Upgrade the 5, 8, 10, and the thinking is, you know, the ore is a threat, the wood is a threat because I have a wood port. The sheep is actually nice too because I need to buy development cards. So white builds an interesting road there. Blue rolls a 10, which gives white wheat, gives me sheep. Blue looking for wood now. Where he's going to go. I guess he has to build a settlement down near the bottom of the island. That cutoff by orange really hurt his game. An 11's rolled, so that's a sheep roll. And oh my gosh, so orange upgrades to 6-9. He's at 5 points, 4 roads. So all kinds of ahead. Another 5 rolls. That's a bad roll for me. But I guess that gives me ore, so can't have your cake and eat it too. Looking for wheat from anybody else. See if anybody needs a sheep. Okay, blue looking for, willing to do that deal. I'll buy a development card, get it off that 8. Though I'm in a situation where I don't want to show my knight. I don't want to look like I have 6 points. I was really hoping for a monopoly. White goes towards that wheat board finally. Another 5's rolled. Ouch. Got a lot of ores. Hopefully blue doesn't have a monopoly. He's looking for wheat now, offering sheep. He trades in wheat for wood. Let's see where he goes. Builds downwards. 6 rolls. Yuck. That gives orange brick and ore. I let blue know that he can go ahead and take the brick port. I don't want it. Just so there's no stress there. My thought is that try to get us to ally against orange. Orange, who's at 5 roads, 6 roads, takes long road, has 7 points. So I think everyone should be, oh my gosh, and upgrades at 8 points. So, probably has won the game. So I think I'd like to upgrade. That's really the only thing I can do. I can upgrade this 3-8. Now you can just upgrade with abandon, reckless abandon, because orange is so far ahead, and you really try to mix it up with the other players and do whatever trades people want to do. You know, it's to everyone else's advantage to trade and help each other upgrade, to try to catch up to the leader when he's got such a huge gap. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this 3-8. That'll take me to 5 points. And then I'm also going to, I'm going to upgrade. Probably should have played my knight first to see what I could get. But I'll play my knight, and that'll take me to 7 points. So still behind orange. I'm going to block that 5 again. Give other folks the option to take from orange as well. I roll a 6. I'm sorry, white rolls a 6. Plays on that wheat port. So she's at 4 points. Really need her to extend her roads to kind of keep orange at bay. Blue takes another step towards that brick port. Looking for brick. Trades in his ore for a brick and builds. So he's at 5, maybe 6 points. Still not really a threat. Not really making any moves towards, not close to army. Can't really take road. Ouch. Orange now at 9 points. Kind of unstoppable, it seems. Orange asking for trades. Pretty funny at 9 points. Trades in his ores for a sheep. Buys a development card. Hoping to get the win. Doesn't get it. Twos roll doesn't help anybody. I'm looking for a wheat. I guess the only thing I can really do is buy development cards and maybe build on that ore port at some point. But try to mix it up, try to get a monopoly, or just try to keep attacking orange. It's kind of seems like it's a lost cause. Wow, 9 rolls, so he's got like 4 ores, 2 woods. I guess if he upgrades, he might win. 8 rolls. Okay, so he's got a knight. Plays his knights. Puts it on me. Takes my ore. So he's got 5 ores. He rolls a 7, so he's going to lose some cards here. I guess the one saving grace is he doesn't have a port. So he drops 3 woods, 2 ores. So he doesn't have a port. Nobody will trade with him. So it might be a little tough. Steals from me again. You know, I tell the other players, hey, you know, it'd be nice if white took road. That'd give us a chance. Hint, hint, white. Orange extends his road by 2, so he's at 8. So there's no reason not to play a knight at this point. I definitely need those wheats. You know what? I decided not to play the knight because orange didn't have any cards and I didn't want to steal from anybody else. So I rolled first, he got a brick, and now I stole the brick from him. I was willing to take the chance that an 8 would come up because the wheat wouldn't have really helped me anyway. So I think I'll build this road. I've got to get another point somehow, and so I'm trying to build a settlement at the ore port, and fortunately orange didn't go that way with his road, and he needs to, you know, use every road he can to fight for longest road, to fight to keep it. 11 rules. Oh, ooh. What is white doing here? Maybe she can compete. Oh, she's looking for brick. Don't have, can't help her. She's at 7 roads now. 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, she could definitely take it if she could connect. Looking for wheat, offering sheep. I don't think I need that. Blue's turn. He rolls a 7, so he's going to lose some cards, but I'm assuming he's going to attack orange. I guess he and orange are on a lot of the same spots, so... Okay, he puts it on the 9. I like that. He built a settlement, so he's at 6, maybe 7 points. Still no clear path to victory. 10 rolls, giving a bunch of wheats to white. And giving sheeps to orange. Oh my gosh. Orange just got bricks and ores off of that 6. That's terrible. I think he'll probably be able to win it right here, so let me just use my knight. Let me just try to mix it up. Got an ore from him. Let's see if I can get a brick from someone. I'd like to build on that ore port just for the value of the point. Doesn't look like anybody wants to help, so I'll probably just buy a development card. Victory points, so I'm at 8 points. Looks like I'm at 7. Anyway, orange will probably win here. Another 10's rolled. So orange has 4 sheep, I believe. A couple bricks, a couple ores. Okay, looks like white can connect here. That'd be awesome. Whoa, going the wrong way. Oh, she's going the long way around. 9 points, I don't know. I don't know if that's enough to hold orange off. Blue rolls a 7. Puts it on the 8. Wood comes after me. So, it's my best friend at this point. You know, attack me with sort of 7 with army versus 7 with, you know, 7 pure production. I don't know. I would have gone after orange there. 11's rolled. Trades in those sheeps for a wheat. just throw out a comment here. Do you think white's road is going to hold? Because all orange has to do is build a settlement on that 4 brick and then take road, and it's done. So I'm still trying to build on this. White saying long road will hold. Okay. Just pass. 4 rolls. Ooh, that's a brick roll. Wow. White gonna connect her segments. So she's at 10 roads. It'll be 11, 12, 13, 14. So, you know, the maximum road length is 15 roads. So she's just 1 road away from taking and keeping long road forever. And since I've got army pretty much locked up at 5, orange will have to upgrade in order to win, which is very difficult to do. Blue looking for wood, and I don't know how blue wins. They'd have to buy victory points or upgrade or, you know, build settlements. So blue does upgrade. He's at 7, maybe 8 points. So right now with my cards, I could upgrade, I think, but I don't think that'll really help me to upgrade that 5 or 10 rolls, giving me a bunch of sheep. Giving white wheat. Orange trades those sheep in for wood, and then he builds, so he's at 8 points. I guess he's not going to be able to take road, yeah. His longest road is 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's good. Let me see if anybody will trade with me. I'd like to build right here. I don't know if anybody will. I do have 7 points. But, you know, white hasn't really traded for ores, and, you know, there's really no way to win if you don't upgrade, right? So what do I do here? I think I maybe try to buy development cards and try to get lucky with a mono or an invention or something. Got a knight, not really what I wanted. Let's try again. Another knight. I've got 7 knights. As you know, there are 14 knights in the deck, and if whoever shows 7 knights first will have a lock on largest army. So 9's rolled. Jeez, oh my gosh, another 9. Orange has just a buttload of cards, 21 points. Might be able to just win it right here. 8 rolls, 21 cards. He just needs to get 2 points here. He upgrades. So I've got 16 cards. He trades in ores for a wheat. Trades in woods for a wheat? What? What's he doing? He leaves a nice little comment, and then he realizes he can't win. I think he was trying to do an upgrade, and you can't have more than 4 cities, buddy. You know, he's got to build a settlement. Wah wah. Rookie. And he tries this. He tries to make it sound like he meant it this whole time to just psych us out when he just he played poorly. So might as well use my knight. So orange really has to build on that, probably that 2 sheep in order to get that 10th point, or he could buy a victory point, but anyway, might as well steal from him. Get a wheat, okay. Right, actually, he could also build a settlement at that 8 ore. Fighting me for it, but I think he got a little flustered and just built that extra road to nowhere. Instead, I'll trade my wheats in for an ore, for a brick, build on that, giving me my 9th point. So I think at this point I need to upgrade to win. Orange continuing the tirade. 8 rolls, giving me wheats. So I've got the cards I need to win at this point. I just need to trade those woods in for ore. So as long as no one steals from me, I think I'm in okay shape. People should be stealing from orange since he has 9 points plus a death card. White builds, so she's maxed out at 5 settlements. Blue hasn't used that development card this whole time, so I'm assuming that's a point. He's at 8. Maybe he can build on that sheep port, but not really seeing a path to victory. Rolls a 7. Should be putting it on orange, I think. How can you not steal from someone who has 9 showing? Puts it on 10. Sheep. No, steals from me. Oh, takes my ore. Takes my victory. 12 rolls. That doesn't help anybody. Oh, I let blue know that that last cut the deepest. Orange trades in wood for brick, so he's going to build at that port there, try to get the win. So I guess I might as well play my knight, get it off me. Gosh, I can't even take from orange. Well, hey, tit for tat again. I get to take from blue. I roll a 3. Gives me wood, wow. And I think that gives me the win. All I need to do is upgrade here. Well, that's the game. Really stole that victory from orange, who made a critical mistake. If you'll notice, he had 21 cards, and he upgraded one of his settlements to a city, and he tried to upgrade another settlement to a city without realizing that he had maxed out on the number of cities at 4. So I think that's, I don't want to say it's a classic beginner mistake, but it is a mistake that folks make, and a very crucial one at the end of the game. You need to know how to win. What's your win condition? And if your win condition is build five cities, then you've made a mistake. The beautiful thing about Catan is that even if you have strong ore wheat, you can't just build 5 cities to win the game. You've got to build a settlement in there, or you've got to get a victory point, or you've got to take long road or army. And I think orange struggled a little bit when white took road from him. Suddenly he realized, holy cow, I don't think he fully calculated how he was going to win, and that really led to his downfall. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I will try to make more videos more regularly going forward. Thanks, guys.